Hello students, I am Vinay Kumar Singh, lecturer English in Sardar Patel Inter College, Chergaon, District Jhansi. Students, in this video, I am going to teach you exclamatory sentences. Dear students, as you know, I have taught you in previous video imperative sentences, how to change direct speech into indirect speech in which reported speech is of imperative sentence. In this video, we are going to study exclamatory sentences. Before teaching you exclamatory sentence rules of exclamatory sentences, let's know what are exclamatory sentences. Students, exclamatory sentences express the strong emotions just as joy, happiness, sorrow, surprise, contempt, etc. Elash, hurray, ah, oh, bravo, fie, etc. Interjections are used to express strong emotions. Mark of exclamation is used after these interjections. Sometimes such sentences start with how or what a, and after these words, adjective or nouns are used, and then verb and other things. Mark of exclamation is used in the end in such sentences as are started as start with what, a or how. Okay, students, let's learn rule number 1, how to change the reported speech of exclamatory sentences in the process of changing direct speech into indirect speech. Let's see here rule number 1. We change the reporting verb said or said to according to the sense of reported speech. If there is the sense of joy in reported speech, we change reporting verb said or said to into exclaimed with joy or delight. If there is the sense of grief or sorrow in reported speech, we change reporting verb said or said to into exclaimed with sorrow or grief. Students, if reported speech has the sense of wonder or surprise, we change reporting verb said or said to into exclaimed. Okay, exclaimed is changed for wonder. And if reported speech has the sense of contempt or hatred, we change reporting verb said or said to into exclaimed with contempt. Okay, students, next step we take, we remove inverted commas and use that as connective. Okay, let's see next step. We change exclamatory mode of reported speech into assertive mode. Okay, let's see next step. We change in pronouns, tenses and words showing nearness of time or position will be like assertive sentences. Okay, means as usual. Let's see examples. The players said, hooray, we have won the match. Students, here hooray, the word hooray expresses the sense of happiness. So, we'll change reporting verb said into exclaimed with joy. Let's change the direct speech into indirect speech. The players exclaimed with joy that they had won the match. Okay, let's see second example. The man said, "Alas, I am undone." Students, the word alas, interjection alas shows sorrow. So, we'll change reporting verb said into exclaimed with sorrow or grief. So, let's see how to change, we should change direct speech into indirect one. The man exclaimed with sorrow that he was undone. Okay, students, let's see third example. The woman said, "Fie, you are a very dirty boy." Students, here the interjection "fie" shows contempt. So, we'll change reporting verb said into exclaimed with contempt. Let's change the direct speech into indirect speech. The woman exclaimed with contempt that he was a dirty boy. Students, on the basis of these three examples, you will be able to understand how we change the mode of exclamatory sentences into assertive sentence. Let's see another rule. If reported speech starts with what, a, or how, we change reporting verb into exclaimed and change what, a, or how into great. If noun is used after what, a, or how in reported speech. Students, I think I should once more clear the thing. What the rule says? Rule says that suppose reported speech starts with what, a, or how. First of all, we'll change reporting verb said into exclaimed. Second thing, we'll change what, a, or how into great in such condition as where noun is used after what, a, or how. If what, a, or how, after what, a, or how noun is not used, suppose adjective is used, then we'll change what, a, or how into very. Okay, and rest of the rules will be same as earlier I told you. Students, let's be clear with some examples. First example, the teacher said, "What a naughty boy Rakesh is." Students, the reported speech which starts with what, a, or how has some different way. Mark of exclamation is written in the end. Okay, so let's change. The teacher exclaimed that Rakesh was a very naughty boy. Students, you can see I have removed what, a of reported speech to very. Okay, why very? Because after what, a, naughty, the word naughty is used, and the word naughty is adjective. That's why in the place of what, a, very has been used. Okay, let's see another example. Akshay said, "What a fool I am." Students, let's change. Since the the sentence of the reported speech starts with what, a, let's change. Akshay exclaimed that he was a great fool. Students, you can see here what a has been changed into great. Simply because after what a there the word fool is noun. That's why great, the word great. Students, let's see some more rules. If reported speech starts with bravo, it has the sense of approval. So we change reporting verb said or said to into applauded and add saying after the object of reporting verb. Other rules will be same. Let's see example. The coach said to the players, bravo, you have done well. The coach applauded the players saying that they had done well. Students, let's see next rule. If there is the use of good heavens, we change the reporting verb into exclaimed with regret or surprise. Okay, let's see. Abhay said, good heavens, I have dropped my phone somewhere. Abhay exclaimed with regret that he had dropped his phone somewhere. Let's see what the note says. Sometimes reported speech has oaths like curse it, great God, by God, for God's sake, etc. So when we change these oaths, what sense these oaths express? We change these oaths, for example, curse it into exclaimed with an oath. Great God into full of disgust mixed with wonder. By God, swore by God. Let's see examples. Students, he said, by God, I never cheated him. He swore by God that he had never cheated him. Let's see next example. Milton said, great God, I would rather be a pagan than such a Christian. Full of disgust, mixed with wonder, Milton regretted that he would be a pagan than such a Christian. Students, in this subpart, we are going to study optative sentences. Reported speech where optative sentences are given. Students, before teaching you the rules, let's know what are optative sentences. Students, optative sentences express the sense of well wishes, prayer, curses, etc. Optative sentences generally start with may, the word may. Okay, we change such a direct speech into indirect speech in the following way. Let's see. First, we change the reporting verb said or said to into wished, prayed, cursed, etc. according to the sense of the reported speech. Next, we use that as connective after removing inverted commas. Next step, we change the reported speech into assertive sentence. Means we change the mode of the reported speech, which is in optative mode, into assertive sentence. Means we write the sentence in assertive form. We remove mark of interjection and use full stop. Rest of the rules related to the tenses, pronouns and words expressing nearness of time or position will be same. Let's see examples. A hermit said to me, may you live long. Here reported speech has the sense of well wishes. So we'll change said to into wished. A hermit wished that I might live long. Okay, let's see another example. An angry old man said, may you all be ruined. Your reported speech has the sense of curses. So we'll change reporting verb said to or said into cursed. Here I have changed said into cursed. An angry old man cursed that they all might be ruined. Students, let's see another rule. We change the reporting verb said or said to into prayed. To pray to God. If reported speech gives the sense of prayer to God, we change reporting verb said or said to into prayed. Let's see how we change direct speech into indirect speech. She said to me, may God bless you. She prayed that God might bless me. Students, let's see some more rules. If goodbye or good night is used in reported speech, we use the word bade in the place of reporting verb said or said to. If good morning is used in the reported speech, we use the word wished for good morning in the place of reporting verb said or said to. Students, we do not use any connective after removing the inverted commas in such sentences, in such report speeches as have good night, goodbye, good morning. Okay, let's see how to change such report speeches into indirect speeches. Let's see one by one. Anjali said, good night, Shraddha. We will meet again tomorrow. Let's change. Anjali bade good night to Shraddha and said that they would meet again the next day. Let's see another example. He said goodbye, my friends. He bade goodbye to his friends. Students, you can see here I have changed said into bade in first and second examples simply because in reported speech there is use of good night or goodbye. Let's see how we can change the second sentence, second report speech in other way also. He said goodbye, my friends. Once again, you can see he bade good night, goodbye to his friends. Let's change it this into another way. He bade his friends goodbye. Students, you can see here his friends has brought here just after reporting verb and goodbye after the object. Okay, let's see third example. Pushpendra said good morning, my friend. Pushpendra wished good morning to his friend. Students, this sentence also can be, this report in indirect speech also can be written as Pushpendra wished his friend good morning. Okay, let's see fourth example. They said happy birthday, Akash. Let's change this reported speech into indirect speech. They wished happy birthday to Akash. Students, we can write this indirect speech in this way also. Let's see. They wished Akash happy birthday. Students, let's see how to change indirect speech into direct speech. So let's see basic things. Okay, students? When we change indirect speech into direct speech, we reverse the rules of changing direct speech into indirect speech. Just as, let's see one by one. First of all, assertive sentence. Let's see. First example of indirect speech. He says that he is going to Agra. Okay, let's change this indirect speech into direct speech. He says. Now we'll remove that and use introduce inverted comma. I for he. I am going to Agra. Let's see another example of indirect speech. He said that he wanted a pen. Let's change this one into direct speech. He said, now inverted comma, I want a pen. I for he and want for in the place of wanted, because present indefinite tense has been changed into past one. Indirect speech. Third example, the teacher told me that I had done my work well. Let's change this indirect speech into direct one. The teacher said to me. Here told has been changed into said to. Now inverted comma, we have removed that. Inverted comma, you. Next, you have done your work well. You for I and you for my. Okay. Let's see fourth example. Aman said that he had written a novel. Let's change this indirect speech into direct speech. Aman said, once again, I have removed that and introduced inverted comma. I for he. I wrote a novel. Okay. In indirect speech, past perfect tense has been used. That's why the tense of reported speech will be past indefinite tense. Students, let's see interrogative sentences. First example of interrogative sentences of indirect speech, which we will change into direct speech. Rajiv asked Neeta if she wanted to speak. Let's change. Rajiv said to Neeta. Said to for the word asked. Okay. Inverted comma for if. Do you want to speak? Simply because here indirect speech is in past indefinite tense. So you can see wanted. So do you want to speak? Question mark and inverted comma close. Let's see second example of indirect. He asked me whether I would go to cinema the next day or not. Or not. Let's see direct speech. Change this one. He said to me, will you go to cinema tomorrow? Students, you can see asked has been changed into said to, and whether has been replaced and inverted comma has been introduced. Since whether has been used, so the sentence will begin with helping verb or modal auxiliary. Will has been used here. Okay. I for I we have used you. Let's see another example. Third one of indirect speech. He asked me what my name was. Again, change we will change into direct speech. He said to me. Said to me for asked. Okay. Inverted comma for, because the sentence begins with what. Interrogative word what. So inverted comma and what is your name. This part is in assertive mode. Now we'll change this one into interrogative mode. Students, let's see examples of imperative sentences. Indirect speech. The teacher advised the boy to work hard. Here the word advised has been used. So we'll change this, the indirect speech into direct speech. The teacher said to the boy, work hard. Okay. Inverted comma, because we have removed to. Okay. Next, fourth one, she requested her friend to give him his pen. She said to her friend. Said to, because we have removed requested and used said to. Please, because said to has been used, converted into requested. Please give me your pen. Next, indirect speech. Mother forbade her son to smoke. Students, let's change this indirect speech into direct speech. Mother said to her son. Forbade has been changed into said to. Do not smoke. Simply because do not has been used. Let's see. Suresh proposed to Ramu that they should play chess. Let's change. Suresh said to Ramu. Said to has been changed into proposed. So proposed has been used, has been replaced, and said to has been used. Suresh said to Ramu, let us play chess. Inverted comma for that, and let us for they should. Okay. Students, let's see optative sentences. How to change the indirect speeches of optative sentences into direct speeches. First example of indirect speech. She wished that I might be prosperous. Okay. Let's change. She said to me. Here said to, wished has been replaced and said to has been used. She said to me, may you be prosperous. Inverted comma has been introduced because that has been replaced. And generally optative sentences begin with may, that's why may has been used. Let's see another example. Second one, indirect speech. The saint prayed that God might bless him. Bless me. Let's change direct speech into indirect one. The saint said to me. Said for prayed. Okay. Said to me, may God bless you. God for, because prayed has been used. Okay. Inverted comma has been used for that. Let's see third example. They wished that the prime minister might live long. Let's change. They said. Wished has been changed into said, and that has been replaced and inverted comma has been used. They said, long live the prime minister. Okay. Let's see fourth example. Vijay wished his friends good morning. Let's change this indirect speech into direct speech. Vijay said, inverted comma, because we'll use it in the place of, because reported speech will be in inverted comma. Vijay said, good morning, my friends. Okay. When we use wished for good morning, we do not use connective that. Let's see exclamatory sentences. First example, she exclaimed with sorrow that her son was dead. Let's change this indirect speech into direct speech. Students, we should know exclaimed with sorrow. We use in the place of reporting verb said or said to. So, she said. Okay. And with sorrow, the sense of sorrow in alas. Okay. That has been used, replaced, and inverted comma has been used. Alas, her son is dead. Mark of exclamation has been used here. Okay. Let's see another example of indirect speech. The players exclaimed with joy that they had won the match. To show the sense of joy, we use hooray. The players said, hooray, we have won the match. Let's see third example, indirect speech. The boy exclaimed that it was a very fine place. Let's change this indirect speech into direct one. The boy said for exclaimed. That will be replaced and inverted comma will be introduced. Sentence will begin with what a. Okay. So, what a fine place it is. Okay, students. Keep watching my videos. Revise rules and do more and more exercises from your grammar book of grammar. Thanks.